Hey guys, welcome inside a Porsche designer's brain. No, they didn't just phone in a same 911 again as Jeremy Clarkson would have guessed, but they went ahead and grabbed some good hallucinogens for them this time, I guess. Yeah, a lot of drug references you will find here on this channel. With their sheer history into the depths of motorsports and fantastic sports cars, a Scarnet, as I would say, would not have to dwell into a parallel universe searching for some ideal Porsche in another timeline. It's right here, and they are acing it. We go through a range of Porsche design studies in this video, built by Michael Mauer and his Weizsack team. And we warn you to choose a favorite among these. And yeah, they did a van too. Speaking about extreme Porsches, how can we skip yesterday's release of the Gran Turismo Porsche Vision concept? Let's have a sneak peek. This is a first for Porsche among all the Gran Turismo concepts we have seen so far, explicitly designed for games. Nipped from the 365 and 550 sports cars, this 2 year in the making pure electric one is definitely a chill to my morning sore eyes. Porsche says, were hypercars that looked more like fighter planes and less like cars these days, so we decided to do something that feels real and which you imagine seeing on the road in a few years. With the lower mounted headlamps, no pesky road regulations here, of course. No doors, a front hinged canopy that flips vertically up. Maybe it's just fighter after all. You see, no seats, but instead some suede pads stuck on the chassis. The steering wheel apparently mixes analog and digital controls, while the instruments are holograms. It's a no limits car basically. You can drive this Porsche Vision GT in March 2022 when Gran Turismo launches on PS4 and PS5 both. Now moving into our list. Porsche has won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 19 times till date, and the closest to our heart stays the 917. I mean, how can we forget the scream of the flat 4.5 liter V12 inside that swooping little body? It was just one of a kind, man. Hans Mesger and his colleagues built it in a record time in 1968. Out of all the Porsche 917, KH in its Porsche Salzburg red and white livery stands out. This 917 living legend was penned down by Weizsack as a modern interpretation of the original and has the 918 underpinnings. The design evoked the dramatically flared wheel arches, its cockpit, which extended well forward, its almost unending rear end. We love it. This little Porsche concept is definitely minimalist and has very clean lines, keeping in mind the current trend of less is more ideation. The Porsche Vision 916 is powered all electrically by four-wheel hub motors, a tribute to the first all-wheel drive loaner Porsche race car, which automobile designer Ferdinand Porsche developed all the way back in 1900. As Top Gear says, if they kept building the next gen Boxster Cayman as an electric one, then this definitely goes up on their design mood board. Personally, I very much like the flared wheel arches and their symmetric nature on front and rear end. This Porsche 550 inspired low slung racing coupe concept sits on the 2016 Boxster model, backed up with a high revving V8 engine, clamshell bonnets front and rear, and a central fuel fillers. This concept also has the butterfly style doors that you see in other McLarens. Unfortunately, this never got the green light due to its unusual trance between daily commute subtleness and motorsport heritage. Not gonna deny though, but yeah, these days every Porsche is a race car for the roads, and it's got a stick shift manual gearbox. Mamma mia. Based on the rare and cool Eco Diesel, the XL1 Streamliner for Volkswagen. This 904 definitely is one of my chunky little favorites. It's got retro design cues from the 1963 904 Carrera GTS, 900 kilos curb weight, and an ultra high revving and rather strange Ducati V2 power plant. I like how it's got this McLaren speedtail thingy going on at the back. The original 918 is an established figure in our hearts. The roof mounted exhausts and its holy grail fights with the McLaren P1 and Ferrari LaFerrari will always remain the pinnacle for super speed sports cars. The Weissach team gave this 918 RS the enhanced drive and chassis technology, a dramatically aerodynamically optimized body, more or less a GT3 RS treatment to our 918 to make it even more spectacular. I mean, look at those turquoise accents. Imagine the running lap times on this. Oof. One of the fastest and most successful racing cars of the 21st century, the Porsche 919 Hybrid, won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 times in succession, from 2015 to 2017. Don't be fooled though, this is not a Le Mans for the road, but a gentleman's racer, just like the Aston Martin Vulcan and the Ferrari XXK. Porsche have given it a 900 horsepower turbo V4 and electric hybrid motors. The sheer complexity of its hybrid powertrain killed off the project. They say a team of mechanics needed around 45 minutes just to start the LMP1 engine. It would have been necessary perhaps to send a team of flying doctors to racetracks all over the world. It's pretty though, right? Yes, this is a spidier version of a Boxster Spider. With no greenhouse and panoramic view always, this 1130 kilos, 284 horsepower, 3.8 liter flat 6 909 Berg Spider is freed of all the trappings of comfort. Sounds sufficient for me. No passenger seat and a helmet shelf instead. Perhaps the sole purpose of this was to conquer the switchbacks of the Alps. Inspired by James Dean's Little Bastard and the Porsche 554 1500 RS Spider that raced the Carrera Panamericana in 1954. This compact sports car evokes the spirits of mid-century motor racing with a Spartan cockpit, flat radiator grills over its mid-mounted engine and red racing stripes. The vertical arrangement of the headlights at the front as well as other aerodynamic and functional elements such as angular roll bar were adopted as Porsche design language. Back in 2005, Porsche was experimenting with mounting light units inside cooling ducts, like the McLaren 720S that we have now, and paying tribute to its history in the 1966 Targa Florio road race.
You've had an amazing view, or if you were at the back of the line, you've had an amazing view of these incredible cars.
Used in hill climbs, and I think one of the things that becomes apparent to me, because obviously I didn't quite see past it, and I think it's kind of funny because occasionally I would turn into a corner and I'd be looking right at the side of the wheel arch. I go, oh, that's what they were talking about.
Starting in 1955, working on 550 Spiders.
We're probably one of the very small number of people that have actually, in modern times, witnessed the hill climb capabilities of these cars all together.
Porsche says the body of the Porsche 906 Living Legend was imagined as two parts inserted in each other, with the gap between the elements as a ventilation duct for powerful engine-mounted midships. Beautiful idea indeed. Another extreme take on this super sports car that couldn't see the daylight because of the possible Dieselgate aftermath. Potentially a street-legal Le Mans prototype, the huge front fender flanks with the classic grille-less front end makes it a Hot Wheels racer in my opinion. And did you guys notice the F1 style front suspension coil mounts? Oh my god, those are yellow too. This Porsche van should definitely be a F1 safety car if mounted with a super fast powertrain. And actually it is. It has a central driving position, seating for 6, and an all-electric powertrain with ADAS features. Porsche says as a result of the electric technology, passengers can enjoy an unexpectedly generous space and travel experience. If you notice, the rear lamp is already on the new 911 lineup. Front headlamps too, man. Love it. With Formula E impending Gen 3 model car unveiling soon, we see this Porsche Vision E as an apt one. The butterfly design from top and the wingless rear wing speaks Formula all over. This became an idea of further expanding the area of customer motorsport and offering private individuals a car for the racetrack that has noise restrictions perhaps. Silly. With its central seat position and 800-volt technology, it would without doubt offer privateer drivers an otherwise unattainable driving experience.
I'll be back.